welcome back. So, quick summary, we're removing the V6 clutch. Ici t'as quoi tu veux aller? The V6 clutch and the V6 flywheel. We're putting a GT one, the RXT, which is like a bit overkill. It's a 1000 horsepower clutch, but I got a good deal on it. This is a dual clutch, so you have the dual wheels, the floating flywheel disc thingy, and we already bought a new flywheel that I already installed in the car with ARP head studs. I'll show you guys after. The ARP head studs, you have to torque them 70 pounds. The instructions are hidden underneath it, so if you're looking for it, it's just underneath the bolt. And that's it. So we're just gonna start putting the clutch in, and then we'll film it as long as we go. Well, so basically I ordered a clutch spacer thing, this shit right here. You have to put it on your shroud bearing so that it becomes longer for it to work with a GT clutch. So I just put it in. It came with like new bolts that are a bit longer instead of the OEM ones, so that it bolts on. I'm gonna bolt it on and show you guys. These are the OEM bolts, and then this gives you this bolt which is way longer to account for the adapter to go inside over there. This is a part number of the spacer if you want. It's a 0.75 bearing spacer by RAM, the company RAM clutch. So here it is, it just slides in. You just have to place the nozzle where the hole is, align the bolts, and what the fuck? Uh-oh, we have an issue. Oh, wait, let's try again. Okay. Bolts are supposed to go in. Sorry, no swearing. Got one step before you put your shroud bearing in. Don't forget to bleed it. I bought a new line that comes with a bleeder, but still I don't want air to get inside of this shit because it's a pain in the ass to pump the clutch after to remove the air. So you just take your brake fluid, and we'll put a bit of brake fluid in the cap here. Okay, I'm gonna try to film this. Fucking bitch. Okay, wait, I'm getting help. The Monsieur Rose is coming back. Monsieur Rose and his GTI. Monsieur Rose is back after going to buy a brake cleaner. So like I said, to bleed out this shit, first of all you have to put it in brake fluid and then pump. Add more brake fluid. See all the bubbles coming out? It's supposed to be air. Cut. Resume. Translation, I'm still sucking air, so I have to put a bit more brake fluid. You just don't want bubbles coming out. I think we're good now. No more bubbles. Oh, I may have sucked in some bubbles right now. Okay. I think we should be okay for now. The rest we're gonna bleed afterwards. So basically, align it back again. Après mettre les affaires là en dedans. D'accord? C'était là. You could see the dog didn't agree. So that's why she was barking. She's like, no, I don't agree. This cause a piece of shit, it never works. Okay, 7-1. Plus, ça va être trop long pour nous. So you could see the flywheel, a brand new flywheel has already been installed with ARP hardware. You have to put the ARP lubricant thing, and then you put blue Loctite, and then 70 pounds crisscross pattern. And now I'm gonna go put the first disc. You always have a flywheel side and then the other side. This one it says bottom because it's the disc that's the first disc, and then the other one is afterwards. To put into context, there was an incident with this where the input shaft broke and made the disc hard contact with the shit. So it bent it a bit. I'm just smoothing it out a little bit before we put it on. So that's it. So basically I put this one more cover. The clutch alignment bullshit thing. You put the first disc and then you put the yellow one, well, the floating disc. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. So you put the 5 bolts, and then after that you have to torque them to 54 pound-feet of torque.
55.
Yeah? 50. Okay, 55.
One bolt missing. No, don't try to.
Oh, okay. Okay. Torque it to 54 foot-pounds, still in a crisscross pattern. Okay. You put your clutch alignment tool again, put the second disc, make sure the flywheel side is on the flywheel side and the top side is outside. It said top here, but it got erased. And then afterwards, don't forget to also with brake cleaner when you're putting it. I already did it. And then there's a line right here that has to align with a line right here. I don't know if you could see it, but there's a line here and there's a one here. You need to align the pressure plate with it. Okay. Perfect. And then we have to put the crush washer and the bolts. We're gonna put a few by hand, and it was 54.
25?
No, 35. We'll verify again and then we'll let you guys know. So we checked the video again and we confirm it's 25, not 35. I'm watching a video to make a video for you guys to watch. It's easier than finding the instructions manual. So 25, let's go. What the fuck? That's 5 foot-pounds is a long way. Ah, okay. So opposite.
What?
Fatigué là, man.
Je comptais dévisser, moi.
Whoever works on the car on fucking jack stands knows the struggle right now of blood rushing down your hands and your hands wanna fall off. Fuck, man. Have a bit of a struggle. The problem is like we don't have enough clearance to get the transmission in. So we are kind of doing some sketchy shit to get a bit more clearance to put the tranny underneath. So we're using 2 jack and some block of woods to lift it as much as we can to get this a bit higher so that I can get the tranny by the front. By the side we're gonna have issues with the X-pipe, so let's see where we go. We did some sketchy shit with wood so that we get clearance for the transmission, and I was underneath pulling and he was here pushing with his legs. We got it inside. We still have the part of putting it inside of the car now. Fuck. So after a bit of like ghetto engineering, using 3 different jacks, push, bench press the transmission and leg press at the same time, we got it in over there. I still have bolts to put on top here. There's like 3 bolts behind the engine, and then I also change this line right here. I put a stainless steel clutch line, you could see, instead of the stock one which is right here. Crappy plastic line, rubber hose, and I have my setup to hide me from the sun. Perfect studio lighting type of shit to put bolts on top. Now everything is done, hopefully. Drive shaft and everything, we didn't film shit because we wanted to get it done. So we are just pumping the clutch to see. First drive, not first drive, but first roll of the tank.
First start.
Battery. Fail. Cut off.
No battery.
No, dude.
Test drive.
Test drive done.